Cancers, welcome back to my channel. This is Rose, and today we'll be doing a checkup on your love situation from the time frame of May 9th to the 15th. I would like to first thank all my subscribers. I truly gratefully love your support, and I'd like to thank everyone who has been calling me and texting me. Thank you so much, for guys. I truly am grateful, and I appreciate every single one of you. Anyone new here, I hope that the messages do help you as well, and I hope you like, comment, and share my videos too. Additional information you will find inside the description box below, such as links to my store, a link where you can donate to my channel if you wish, and also if you want to have a personal reading with me, you will find that information there too. Now, please remember that this reading is going to be a general reading, so this is for the collective. It's not a personal one-on-one, so some of the messages may not apply to you, and some of the messages also could be reversed, especially if you're a cross-watcher, okay? Because I am taking whoever energy is coming into me, and I just read the cards as they're coming out. I have no control over that, okay? So like I said, if you do want more information like about your own situation, that would have to be a personal reading. All right, so I've already pre-shuffled, I've already meditated upon your cards. So right now, we're going to have how you feel about the situation, how your partner feels about the situation, how how you currently was dealing with the situation, like in the past, how you are now, and what does the future hold for your relationship. Okay, Cancers, spirits, how do my Cancers feel about the relationship that they're currently in? How do my Cancers feel about the relationship that they are currently in? How do my Cancers feel about the relationship? Spirits, how do my Cancers feel? Okay, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So a lot of you guys are in a really good relationship. You feel that connection between you. That almost got in the candle. You feel that connection between you. You feel that you're responding perfectly with one another. You honestly feel that that life is, you have a new start with someone that you honestly can carry forward with. Now, others may be going through a little bit of a challenge right now, I feel, for some of you. For some of you, I feel that you are in the cusp of a little bit of a separation from one another, just a little bit of time out, or even contemplating a divorce for some of you Cancers. I feel that as well. But let's get a little bit further into that and see what else is going on. Yeah, underneath the deck, I do see, like, it's the Hangman. The Hangman is, it's a card of a little bit of confusion. You know, you're taking some time out to think about things. You're kind of like looking at the situation in life in a different kind of view. That's what the Hangman is, kind of a little bit, sometimes a little stagnation, but definitely kind of looking at a situation from another angle. Maybe an angle from how your partner is feeling about, for example. And you know, and some of you You know, some of you, I feel that possibly are feeling, you know, peace of mind and everything with the Lover's card and the Hangman together. Some of you are feeling that, you know, you're kind of in a peaceful side. You're kind of like you're making, you know, you feel comfortable. You feel that you're both kind of going in the same pathway, and right now you just don't want to change things. You just want to let things progress slowly, is what I feel. Like right now you're just in a great path, and let's leave it where it is. So I mean, that's wonderful, because you know, you just want to you know, build your friendship slowly, you know, into that romantic phase, right? Which is great, you know, to achieve something absolutely wonderful with the Two of Cups, clearly. Yeah, but for others of you, I do feel that that, you know, there is that internal battle where you're thinking, you know, should I stay or should I go with these the Hangman and the Two of Cups. For others who are in the situation of you know, of thinking of separation, you know, I do feel that. I feel that as well. After the Hangman, we do have the Death card. Now the Death card, of course, represents a death of a situation and then a rebirth of a new one. So it could also represent that that you are going to be taking this, you know, after this period of enjoying, for most of you, after this period of enjoying that comfort, that you know, that comfort that you're in, that bond that you're in together, that you are going to be taking it to the next level. You know, that you are going to be taking it, giving that cup of love, and actually you know, and actually taking that to the next level of the Ten of Pentacles, which we have here, which is the love, abundance, and, you know, possibly moving in with each other, anything of that nature, where, you know, you are going to be leaving that stagnation time period where you're just, okay, let's keep it here. You are going to be moving forward with that relationship. Where for others, I do see that that with the Death card and the Page of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, because I am reading for not only just one Cancer, like I'm not just specifically reading for you personally, I am reading for multiple people here. I do see that others are going to end the relationship, you know, those who are in the cusp of divorce and separation. And I do see that the marriage will be ending with the Death card and the Page of Cups, and they're actually going to feel more happy separated than they are together. That I see as well. Well, that's how I see your side. That's how I see how your side of things is. Let's see what your partner feels about the relationship. Let's see what your partner feels about the relationship. How does the partner feel about the Cancers? How do the partners feel about their Cancers? Okay, so the partners are feeling like with the Ten of Pentacles. So the partners are feeling secured. They're feeling, you know, very secured in the relationship. They're feeling like this can be a long-term plan. So for some of you who are in that in that love part, your partner is actually right with you. So which is excellent. Your partner is reciprocating the same energies that you are. You're in the same pathway. They see a future with you. Now, for the ones that are in the cusp of having a a divorce, a separation, with the Ten of Pentacles, it does say that it can be some sort of risk taking with this divorce. If you have a lot of money that is involved in this estate, in this breakup situation, it can be a little bit of a risk taking. High, with this divorce situation. So I would not take any shortcuts if you are going through this divorce with this person. I would honestly put everything on paper, and I would honestly ensure that that everything is done right if you are going to be separating with this person. Underneath the deck, I do have the Page of Cups. So again, this person does want to give you their love. For those who are, in that situation where they're in love with their partners, they honestly do want to give them, give the love back to you. And for those who are in separation, I do see, the Justice card, which means, I do see the lawyers and everything, some courts involved. Even possibly even for those that are getting married, I do see possibly that, a prenup may have to be involved as well, because of some fortune that though some of you have. You are hard workers, so I mean possibly a prenup would have to be done, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, a lot of money, and it's a card of warning, so probably I would suggest that, depending on your situation. But I do see that for a lot of you, the relationship will go smoothly, which is absolutely wonderful. But for some of you, as I was saying, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, right? Now we have the Devil. So the Devil is about greed, money, obsessions, right? And so that's the card of warning if you are in the breakup stage. So it is a card of warning about obsessions. So I would definitely make sure that everything is done legally and done correctly when you do separate, because this is a card of separation as well. So I would make sure for anyone who's in that divorce stage, a separation stage, to make sure that you take care of that finances, of that agreement, because this card is the second card of warning type of thing, because you do want things to go smoothly. You don't want things to go rocky when it comes with anything of the courts. Okay? Not that I want to tell people that, that you're breaking up, but I mean, I don't like saying that, but I mean, this is tarot. Tarot gets real. It's real life. I don't like saying, that's confirmation about, breaking up, and you're a little tied up right now. You don't know what direction to do because you want to be happy. So it's just confirmation, like I said, I don't like to say these things, but I mean, tarot is real life, and things get real, so I just tell the truth. I'm not the kind of person who tells you that you're gonna marry a prince, you'll be rich, you're this, you're that, you were You were a princess in your old life. Yeah. So just another confirmation. I mean, there's going to be some healing obviously involved. You know, if you are going to be going through the divorce, but I mean, you know, it's again, you know, the cycle will end, and this will be a closure. But let's see. Let's carry forward. How is this relationship? I mean, because we want to know for everyone, not just my little speech about sorry guys, because a lot of you here are going to have a loving relationship, an absolute loving relationship. Okay, how are my Cancer's relationship going to the future? How are my Cancer's relationship in the future? How are my Cancer relationships in the future? Okay. Okay, so I see a lot of my Cancers, you know, working hard together, and I do see like a family growing together, because the Empress is a motherly figure, a family-oriented figure. So I do see you guys working together, you know, building a family together, having that growth, stability, you know, investment. I do see that happening for a lot of you, absolutely, many of you, which is wonderful, because I mean, overall, I mean, you do have the, you know, you both have the same energies, that you both love each other, and you know, and it's just carrying forward here that, you know, it's going to be absolutely great. With the Chariot card is a card of success, a card of confidence. It's a card of, you know, moving forward with the yin and yang. So I do see that a lot of you do connect wonderfully. I mean, you're yin and yang, you kind of build each other together. So it really tells me that a lot of you are actually soulmates. You know, you're destined to be together. You're the missing part of each other. Absolutely, because the yin and yang is the two lions here on the bottom. That's the yin and the yang. So that really indicates that that a lot of you are just like absolutely, you know, building that family with the motherly figure, having that growth, stability, you know, building within you an excellent, loving, healthy relationship, you know, which with the Lover's card is absolutely, you know, great. Lovely abundance, right? And it would be like with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords does represent something painful, but it also represents the ending of something and the beginning of something new, right? And so I feel that, you know, for the Ten of Swords being here in this kind of situation as is, it's just saying it's going to be the end of your single life, and your, you know, the beginning of a new cycle for you, a new life where it's not just one person, it's a couple, it's both of you, a new life carrying on. Now, that obviously that's for a lot of my Cancer's relationships. On the other side, I do see that a lot of you, some of you that are in that separation mode, having issues, I do see that there's going to be a lot of, you know, you're going to have a little financial difficulty, anxiety, and everything, possibly with the courts, because of, you know, because of maybe when you're separating, there could be children involved, you know, when you're separating. So that's what the motherly figure, so you're trying to figure out, you know, the status of, okay, when do I see my child? And, you know, one person could be holding the child hostage as, a tool. I mean, it does happen. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. And kind of using that against you. With the Chariot card, though, it says that someone's going to be ruthless in the courts as well, and it's going to be very painful dealing in this situation, because we did have the Justice before, so it does mean the court. Underneath the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups, which is a loving, natured woman. So she does mean, she does mean practicality. She does mean romance. She does mean honesty. She does mean, sympathetic and kind. So, try to remember that. And not only your love situation, but also, though, if you are in the separation mode. Now, there's going to be things that are going to be coming into light with the moon energy, but it is kind of a test of your faith with the moon energy. It it may cause you a bit of confusion and anxiety, but I mean, once you get out of that moon energy, that's when you're going to be revealing all the truths, right? And because of that moon energy, you are going to be a little bit more guarded, because you are going to feel hurt with the Ten of Wands. Whatever the situation that you're in, this probably is stating more of the people that are in that little confusion, that little arguments, or maybe separation with their partners. I don't clearly it's not for the people that I don't think it's for the people that are having a wonderful relationship right now and growing stability. I don't see this message for them at all, but I do see this message for the other half of my Cancers that are in that scenario. So another message I have here is, of course, pay attention to detail. I think that's where you're going to get the moon energy, because of all the details. Some things are not clear to you. So the Eight of Pentacles is really saying, it's working hard and successfully, but I mean, when you work hard and successful, right? It's a person of always paying attention to little details to actually make that, to make you the best at what you do. It's because you do pay attention to the little fine details. So I really feel that what this Eight of Pentacles is trying to say is for you to pay attention to these details, and and you will uncover what the moon energy is all about. And the reason I say that is because Justice is in the next, is right behind it. So I think it's the little details that that is going to be uncovered that will help you, and it will it will stop that anxiety. It will stop, for you to get over this situation that you're in, and and let it go to the past. Obviously, you're going to be hurting on that situation. I'm sure it's not a fun situation, whatever you're dealing with, but it will paying attention to these little details for that moon energy is what the spirits are trying to tell you, for those that are in a little problem area. For those that are in a loving relationship, they're saying that it's just going to grow, and more passion will be there. So because I do see now the King of Cups. So I do see that, you know, I do see it once again, it's just confirmation of, you know, this growing. It's just confirmation for this. The seven, yeah, Seven of Pentacles, and the motherly figure of our Empress. So I do see that's confirmation. So yeah, so bright future for a lot of you, and for the rest of you, pay attention to little details. I hope the ones that are in a little bit of an issue, I hope that, you know, you guys can get through this and, you know, find that loving relationship that you had. I hope it doesn't come all the way to that ending, but for those that do come all the way to the ending, you know, just be careful, you know. All right, guys, see you next week for a bi-weekly reading of your love life. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.